Today we're looking at the demo for Shantytown, a game where you start with absolutely nothing, except with a dream to upgrade and enhance a dense urban environment. In this demo you take on the role of a surveyor tasked with building and photographing various locations. There is a lot of attention to detail as you've got to make sure that it looks nice and your buildings and objects are actually supported by floors. So let's have a little go, get creative and hopefully put buildings in the right place. And make sure to stick around to the end of the video where we talk about how much of a cozy contender this game could be. So our new assignment is to survey the West Marsh settlements, and there's a few locations we need to take a look at. So our assignment is to visit 8 locations and take a survey of each, including photos of your report. So we're going to choose our signature. Let's go for sure. That looks good. Collect our things. So we've got our camera that we're going to take with us, our map of the place we're going. We've got our report that we've got to take, and our ticket for the speedboat, and our little notebook. So effectively we've got to go in and survey these urban environments. Oh, that's really cool. I'd love a little speedboat like that. That looks well awesome. Place objects. Click on the button below to select an object to place in the world. A transport schedule. Okay. We'll pop that there then so that people can have a little look at the map when they're going on the pier. And we can do a little bench as well. So we'll pop that over there. There you go. So effectively we've got to do up Shantytown for our report, I'm guessing. So we can start building houses and things. Do we have to do it on the pier? I'm assuming we have to do it on the pier, so that's what I'm going to go for. So I don't know, this could be like a little shelter or like a public toilet or something. Oh no, this is a house. They've got a couple of desired services, so they want some light, which is fair enough. You want to see, right? And you want utilities, and you want some pretty decor. So we're going to give you aircon instead. I'm going to mount that to the back, right? You don't want it at the front. Vending machine. Ooh. Some objects have variants. Press to change the model. Oh, okay. That's cool. I mean, I don't think the neon lights is very appropriate considering the house is just nearby. Let's go for that. That's kind of muted. And we'll pop it in the corner. Sure. Cafe. Oh my god. Are you sure we can't build anywhere else? Because this seems a lot for a pier. No, it looks like we've got an error in effect. I don't know. I just don't think you need a house near a pier. I'm not sure there's many ways to make this look good. Like that. And then we're not going to have the door going out into the water. You've got to swim. You've got to swim to this cafe. So what we'll do, we'll try and tuck it in down there. Or is that already a door? I can't really tell. It might be a door. We want some windows. Okay, we can have a nice window at the back. That's fine. Oh no, they are windows. I see, I see. And then we want a nice little sign to say it's a cafe. So we'll kind of do that like this. And then as the boat pulls in, people can see it's a cafe. Cool. That looks quite nice. I don't like the colour of the walls. I don't know if we can change the colour. Yes, we can. That's cool. I like that. I want it to be a little bit vibrant, right? But you want it to look like it actually belongs. That just looks a bit depressing, that colour. So let's make it a little bit more. Let's go for that because that looks pretty modern, pretty nice. Can we change the colour of our house? We can as well. That's nice. We can change the top anyway, so let's go for that. From now on, you will always have 3 objects to choose from. Okay, so I guess this is the little bit of strategy in it. I think a bin, is going to be really nice. Oh, that's a big bin. Maybe not. Maybe just a big old tree? Big old palm tree? That looks nice. Yeah, that kind of works. I have to say the controls are a little bit janky, but it is a demo, so it might be something that they improve later on. What did our people want? They want light and they want decor. So we've got a little bit of decor. What about light? Is that too much? Is that going to be too much light for you? Because you're going to see it. Maybe that way, and then it's not intruding too much. They want light. They want more light. Okay. What about that? We're going to want a little bit more of a palm tree, which we'll pop over there, which they're super happy about, but they want more light. So I can give you a window, that's fine. It's a big window though. You don't want it on the stairs, do you? That's a bit sad. Let's go there. Yay! We've upgraded a building. Oh, nice. Love that. Doesn't that look like a cute little street that's forming? We will put a nice big window here, because then people can come in and look at the cafe as they're walking by, which is just the sink by the looks of it. And they want some nice decor. So we've got a plant, maybe just outside the door. That'll be nice. We can have 2 outside the door like that. It might be a bit wading through forests there a little bit, but I think that'll be nice. Oh, you can put tables and chairs out. Oh, that's so sweet. There's not really going to be any nice place for the table and chairs to go really at the moment. Okay. We will skip that for now. We will just work on bins. Oh, you can change it. Okay, because that one was a little bit big. So I'm going to put the bin next to the vending machine, because that just makes so much sense to me. And it's nice and purple. We might change that. An antenna. Let's give the people some nice satellite TV. And also the cafe. We can get like internet or something. Still not sure about these tables and chairs, but there you go. You can have just a table of 3. Yeah, we can say that these people here, living here, are very active. They like cycling, so we'll put their bikes at the side. Cool. We have completed all our objectives. Maybe like that. Oh, the boat's here. And that's a great coincidence that happened. That's our little photo, our welcome pier that we made. Still not sure why there's a house on the pier. But maybe it's the people that run the cafe. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so we get to move up, which is quite cool. So we're going to want our gate to go about here, right? We want our temple. There's like a statue. Right, let's go for the building first, because we want to place the bigger things first. How can we put this? I mean, we don't want it on the path. Let's go with it kind of in the corner like that. And then there's a door here. Sure. And then you can go off the path. It would have been nice to connect it to the path. That was me being disorganised. A statue. Ooh, okay. Maybe we can have like the statue as we come in. Sure. A little bit of a creepy face, but we can deal with that. And then some lighting. Yeah, we know what we want. There we go. That kind of makes sense. Incense burner in the middle. That kind of works. Oh gosh, I'm terrible at lining things up. Honestly, just absolutely terrible. Right. That's roughly about right. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Right. Some palm trees. We've got like a cluster over here. Ooh, that looks good. And that one looks good. Like that. Yeah, sure. Cool. That's our temple. A little bit messy, I have to say. Not as nice as our little area down here, but we did it. I'm quite looking forward to doing the lighthouse, actually, because I think this will be really nice. So we construct a few houses and shop around the lighthouse. So we need the shops first of all. I quite like that variant, but it doesn't quite fit, like the counter, unless we kind of do it like that. That would kind of work, and then you can go down, but it is hanging a bit off the side. Maybe a different variant may be better. That kind of works. There we go. That looks alright. I haven't lined it up on the side very well. But that's just typical me. I don't do things very neatly. I don't particularly want to go for something that's similar, and that's not going to work either. So it's going to have to be a standard shop look like that, I think. So this could be like the cafe, like manager's house or something. Yeah, it's going to have to look like that, isn't it? There we go. I don't know how they're going to get indoor wise. And then we're just going to focus on upgrading this one because it's easier. So they want windows. Yeah, it's only a tiny window. You don't really want... We'll put a tiny window there. The big window can go there because that's quite a wicked view, right? Table and chairs we can just put outside the shop. Or we could go up here. That might be nice, but we do need apparently 4 buildings, so we've only got 3, so I'm kind of a little bit worried about putting it up there because that's kind of a nice building spot. So we'll put tables and chairs down here, and this can be like a shared space. There we go, and then it's kind of like a 2-seater situation. I will sort it out. Hey there, just a quick pause to say that if you're enjoying the chill vibes and discovering new and unconventional cozy games, subscribe to the channel. If you wanted to support the channel a little bit more, you can also give this Slothee a coffee. And trust me, I need the energy. You can find the link in the description below. And now back to the video. I mean, I think what we could do is just do a door on this side, and then sure, maybe there's a way they can get down. That's just how I'm gonna go. Window wise, back of the shop, definitely. Sure, a little pipe. Don't know where it's going, but maybe that's like, I don't know, the toilet pipe. Which is really, really off-putting if that's where the pile of poop's going. We need more nice things here, apparently, which I can put on top for some reason. Maybe there? I'm hoping that that will make them happy. Air vent. Okay, that's probably quite useful for a ramen shop. It's going to be quite steamy, but where do we want to put it? Again, I think it's going to have to be chucked at the back. Just all the undesirable stuff is just going at the back. Another vent. Jeez. I don't necessarily mind this going near the door. There you go. That's electric cables. That looks so tidy, doesn't it? We want more tables and chairs, and this is going to have to move, I think, into the corner. Not exactly lined up, but I don't really go for perfection. I kind of like things to look a little bit messy, because then it looks a little bit more realistic, I personally think. Oops. Apart from that chair, which definitely needs moving. Oops. Don't move my table. Okay, so we've got a 2-seater table and we've got like a 3-seater table as well. Oh, that's quite nice. I mean, that chair is perilous, actually. You wouldn't want to sit there unless you want to, I don't know, murder your partner. So, oh yeah, let's just have a nice romantic chill meal at this new lighthouse location. You sit there because I want to look at the scenery. We'll just move them back a bit. Alright, that's a little bit better. A little bit better. Oh, okay, aircon probably needed, which we will shove on the side. Yay! It's upgraded now and it looks a little bit cooler, which is nice. I really love the windows. Electric sign. You really don't want that the side of your house, do you? Oh god, they're massive. They're massive signs. Oh gosh, I'm really sorry. That's going to be really bad with your window right there. Oh, but they seem happy with it. So we can do another house, which I was thinking could go there because I left that space. But I don't think that's going to work because it's quite big. That kind of looks quite nice, you know. If it wasn't for the stairs, that would kind of work. You know what? I'm going to do some changing around. We're going to put the table and chairs up here because that looks nicer. I'm just chucking them up here for later fiddling around with. Because what we could do is we could put the house down here, and that, I guess that kind of makes a bit more sense. I personally think. I think I've done that okay. I went with it. A little bit of imperfection there. No one's going to notice, apart from you guys, because I've now pointed it out that there's a slight corner just and just hanging over there. But it's fine. It's structurally fine. I promise. Right, we'll put our little door there. Do you really want a window there? I don't think you would. Let's go with the back. A nice big back window. Oh, the calf wants another side. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, gosh. That is just so harsh, isn't it, for the house? There's one that way and one that way. Oh, gosh. We've got more houses to put in. I wasn't prepared for this situation. Did I line that up okay? I think I did. Yeah. No idea how they're getting in, though. Trash can. This could be like the bin space here. I mean, I'm happy to go with a big bin because that makes a bit more sense to me as like a, you know, a big establishment with all these shops. That we're gonna have a huge ass bin just sitting at the side, covered by the plant there. Nobody will see that, and you can just chuck your rubbish in from over here. Ray, do you want anything? I don't think Ray wants anything. I think the ramen shop is fine. It's just these guys, isn't it? Somebody did want utilities. Yeah, the calf. So we'll put the aircon unit. I was going to say just above the bin, but then poor old Ray can't get into his house. I can't put it at the side. We'll put it at the back. Sure. Cool, now it's upgraded. Nice. You guys wanted lighting, didn't you? So we can put this above your door so that you can know how you're getting in if you get a little bit drunk. And you made it up these stairs without dying. You can see your home. A vending machine. They want services, but I don't think they're going to want a vending machine, which is apparently a prettying item. I beg to differ. I mean, I don't think that's going to be a pretty item, if to be honest with you. Let's go with that. I'm going to change the colours around before I finalise things. It's a very brave vending machine. But it works, and it's probably keeping the houses up. Okay, maybe it's time to sort out this area up top, so we can have some table and chairs. We can make this into like a 4. And then I guess some stools for these guys? What the hell are these? Restaurant supplies. Why are they just been... Well, we've got a little bit of a back bit here, so they can just put all their crap out back. There you go. Mustard and stuff. Oh, okay. We are stacking houses a little bit at the moment. I mean, we could do something like that. That would be nice. And then you got like a little balcony going on. Yes, I like that. It's a little bit sticky out at the back, but we've covered it sufficiently. Door, we will put it there, and then that's kind of like their little balcony door. We will put the window there, I think, for those guys. I didn't get to upgrade full buildings. Kind of made this look semi-nice, apart from the houses. Look at that. Ta-da! So yeah, this has been Shantytown. I actually really enjoyed this demo. I think the thing that I liked most about it was that there were some objectives to complete, but it didn't also hinder my creativity. Like, I could move on to the next level even though I technically didn't finish all the buildings in the last one. I could pretty much place stuff where I want. The controls, I think, need a little bit of work. I'm also wondering how people get into their homes when they're on the first floor. Some sort of stairs or something logical like that might also help to make it look plausible. I don't know, but that's a very small point from me. Cozy wise, I also think it's a good cozy contender because there's some progression in there, but there is also a creative mode that you can do, and it's one of those games you can sit and just build something nice and just get creative with for a little bit, and there's a bit of a sense of achievement at the end, so I think it's a really good cozy pick as well. But if you want to go check it out, the demo is on Steam, so you can have a little look-sees at Shantytown for yourself. But as always, it's been lovely chilling with you today, and I will see you in the next one. Take care!